Good morning. I came out to come to this really cute bakery. That's not all. I want to go to the really big Goodwill that's nearby here. I figured you guys could just like come along with me while I do a bunch of little fun things. But I'm gonna go inside the bakery. I'll see what's up in here. I don't even know what they have, but I definitely want to get a latte of some sort. Oh my god, my straw fell. It's so hot out right now. Like, I'm sitting in front of a Chipotle. The sun is beating down on me. It's nice out though, so I won't complain. So, what did I get? Oh my god, you can see like the syrup on the bottom because they didn't mix it yet. I'll mix it myself, it's fine. I got a hazelnut latte with regular milk. Whenever I say regular milk, like, I assume it's whole milk. Do you think that it's like 2% milk, or you think it's like whole milk? Yeah, this has to be mixed. All right, taste test. That is so good. Oh, this place reminds me a lot of Paris Baguette. It's like one of those Korean French kind of bakeries. You go in and they have a bunch of trays and tongs, and then you just like take a tray and everything is like out in the case. And then you can just like open the case and take whatever you want. Let's do a little haul. I'm so glad they gave me a receipt because I can't remember what I got. I got an almond croissant, a red bean donut, a ham and cheese pastry, which I'm not sure if they could have heated it up for me. I wish I asked, but I was like so nervous because it was so busy. I'm like stupidly anxious. I get really, really nervous in like really busy places, especially if it's somewhere I've never been before. I don't know, sometimes I just feel so nervous and I feel like I can't get my thoughts together. Okay, I got an almond croissant, red bean donut, ham and cheese pastry, vanilla cream donut, and milk cream bread. I'm gonna save the vanilla cream donut to share with my boyfriend, but this is what it looks like in like the packaging. It has like a little cream thing on top and there's like sugar spread across it. This is the ham and cheese pastry. I think I'm just gonna eat this for now, maybe. Oh, there's like sugar on top. This is the ham and cheese pastry. It looks beautiful. Look at her twinkling in the sunlight. Has like a nice glaze on it. It's pretty good. I really do wish I asked them to heat it up though. I didn't think of it. Like I said, the anxiety. This is really good timing for me to be eating because my stomach just growled ferociously. I never use the word ferocious, so whenever I say it, I think of Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Beautiful. It's actually really good even though it's cold. I'm one of those people that hates cold food. I have really bad food anxiety, so it's hard for me to eat like out with other people and like eat in groups. And I always feel really insecure because I don't eat salad and it makes me feel really bad. Cause I'm like, oh, I want to look healthy too, but like I don't like salad. For me, it's always mainly been like a sensory thing, and I also just can't eat cold food. I'm not really a big fan of sauce, which is part of the reason why I don't like dressing. I don't like wet food. I don't like my food being wet. You know what? That was so good. I wish I had a second one. That was really good. Here's the milk cream bread that I got. Yeah, it really is just milk bread. It looks really good though. I'm gonna save this to share with my boyfriend too. I am gonna have a bite of the red bean donut. I'm getting like sunburnt right now. My arm is like on fire. It's only like 60 degrees out too. Got the red bean donut here. I'm not gonna take it out of the bag because there's sugar all over it, and I know my clumsy ass will probably drop it, so the bag stays. I've never had red bean. I'm excited to try it. I know a lot of people really love it. I'm wondering if it really tastes like beans though, so here we go. You know what? Not a fan. Not a fan. Not feeling it. That's what the inside looks like. Spoiler, it does taste like beans. I get sugar on my nose. Well, now I know I don't like it. I will take it home to share with my boyfriend. All this stuff was $26. It's really not that bad. I was expecting it to be more expensive. I would come back here. They had a lot of like really interesting looking desserts. I'm gonna have a bite of my almond croissant, my almond croissant. I have my window open. There's a guy walking by and he was like, sorry guy, didn't mean to jump scare you like that, bro. Ooh, the almond croissant. Oh my God, that smells good. You know it's gonna be good when it tastes really, or when it smells really like toasty and almondy. This is what we're working with right now. Look at her. She's beauty, she is grace. All right, here we go. Oh my God. That is so good. I'm trying to like decipher what this flavor is that I'm tasting. Tastes like some kind of glaze, but it could be the almond filling. I haven't gotten too far into it yet. You know what? I can definitely say, without a doubt, this almond croissant slaps. I'm probably gonna take like one more bite. I can feel my tummy is feeling a bit full. I don't know if you guys feel like this, but it's like 12 right now. And I've been hungry for a few hours, like since 9, since I woke up. Usually when I feel hungry for a long period of time and then I eat, I get full like that. I can't eat a lot after I've been hungry for a long time, which I feel like makes no sense because you'd think that if you're so hungry, you would be able to eat more. I got hair by about. If you want to know what the song of the day is, by that I mean the song that's stuck in my head, it's Friday by Rebecca Black. I watched her Boiler Room set on YouTube last night, and she ended with Friday, and you know what? That shit's been stuck in my head ever since. I said I would have one more bite, like 5 bites ago. Okay, I really need to stop eating because I'm starting to feel like I have gut rot. Save this for later. Plus, I just got crumbs everywhere. Hang on. Almond croissant, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, baby. Yeah, all in all, everything was $26.10. The latte was $5.25, which is not bad because it's like the price of a latte at Starbucks. Oh, girl, I'm starting to get cramps. All right, I'm gonna be on my way to Goodwill right now. Let me tell you guys what I'm doing in the living room. Okay, here's the backstory actually. I was walking my dog maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. It was like 10 o'clock at night and it was the day before trash pickup. So everybody had their trash out on the street. A few blocks away from my parents' house, these people put out a bunch of furniture and art like on the sidewalk for trash. I didn't just steal these people's stuff. We're walking by. I just like stopped to take a little peek, you know, but I didn't want any of the furniture. And then as I'm walking away, this one painting catches my eye. I'll insert a picture of it right here so you guys can see it. It's in my living room right now actually. A painting catches my eye and it's just like something that's hand painted on a canvas, somebody's art project or something. And I took it, of course. I call that one trash painting. I went to Goodwill a few months ago and I got another hand painted thing by somebody, and that one is also dated and has their initials on the back, which I think is really cool. So now I had the idea to build like a whole art collection of people's personal hand painted art. I'm sure you're probably wondering, well, how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna find that stuff? Goodwill, baby. Really, if I'm vibing with it, I'm gonna buy it. That's my idea right now for our living room though. I think it would be really cool to just collect a bunch of random paintings from a bunch of different people that I don't know and put them on my wall. So when I go to this Goodwill, that's what I have in mind. I'm also just looking for like summer clothes. My weight has fluctuated so much in the last like 5 years. I find myself every summer getting rid of clothes that don't fit me anymore, kind of like redoing my wardrobe. Not only my weight and my size and shape changes, but also my taste changes. My taste now isn't even the same as it was last summer or 2 summers ago. Like there are things that I bought last summer that now I will take out of my closet and be like, why the fuck did I buy this? And that happens to me all the time. I feel like that's a normal thing. Sometimes you're in a mood where you're feeling like a little fun and fresh and funky, and then 6 months later you look at it and you're like, Nah, which is why I like thrifting. I think it's really nice to be able to try out so many different styles and so many different outfits. And it's not like you're spending $100 on a shirt and then you feel obligated to keep it because it was so expensive. Most of the stuff that I thrift is like $20 or less per item. Even $20 is pushing it for thrifting. Most of it is like $10 or less. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Goodwill now. Bye. Who was gonna tell me I still had a piece of croissant on my face? Right off the bat, I found this really cool Christmas painting. It was speaking to me. I also cannot believe that I found this painting. How beautiful is this, you guys? Thank you to the person that donated this. I was really tempted to get these pajama pants. The bottom was just a little ugh. And I found this in the painting section too. It's just like a medieval castle wall, but there's a freaking sheep at the top. Look at him. They had a lot of brand new bathing suits. I really like this rose one, but sadly it was an extra small, so this would be like in my crack. There were a lot that still had the tags on them. I probably wouldn't thrift a bathing suit unless it still had the tags on it, and even then I would be a little iffy about thrifting the bottoms of the bathing suit at least. Also, I found this Christmas ornament that said fuck 2020, which was really funny. And then a little poutine. I don't think poutine was an ornament, but it was just in a bag with a bunch of ornaments. This Goodwill also had a bra section. I've never seen bras at Goodwill. A lot of these, again, were brand new with the tags. And then, you know me, I gotta look at all the little plates and pretty dishes they have. Something that I think is really fun about thrifting, all of this stuff belonged to someone at one point, so it was, you know, loved by somebody and cherished by someone. There's always these little personal touches, whether it's like someone's initials on the back or handwriting or a date or something. I just really think that part is fun about thrifting. I saw this really cute floral jar with like a matching teapot, but neither of them had lids. If they had lids, I probably would have gotten both of them because I really like the design. They also had this awesome candle holder that was actually made out of wax itself. I've never seen something like this before, but the design was like so intricate and so pretty, and I just really love the colors of it too. This guy, adorable. I put this in the cart and I almost bought this, but I realized that the dove on the right had a broken beak, and I don't really like buying broken stuff. Also saw this really cute vase, didn't end up getting it because I really don't have any use for it, but it was adorable. As you can see, I really love all the pastel and pinky things, all the really girly things. I'm drawn to stuff like that. Had to come and look at the figurines, of course. This was the same section I found the dove in, but they had little bears, dogs, so many cute little figurines. This Old Navy sweater was super cute. It had daisies on it. I don't know, I'm not a plant identifier, but I just didn't like the length of it. It felt very boxy too, and I just knew that it would probably make me look bigger than I actually am. Also, they were playing that Post Malone song with Morgan Wallen, and I really love that song. We don't love Morgan Wallen. We do love Post Malone. I love the colors on this sweater, but I really do just have like too many sweaters, like outer layer sweaters. I got these really cute pink gardening gloves. They were like $2. Couldn't pass them up. All right, now it's try on time. I got a decent amount of things. Here's the fit. Quick fit check before we try on. All right, first thing I got was this CROISSANT shirt from Shein. So cute, but so see-through. You can see the entire outline of my bra in this shirt, which just tells you right there that it's super poorly made and just like really cheaply made, because the shirt itself basically does not have enough structure to not show the entire outline of your bra, you know what I mean? I've never heard of this brand before. It was from a brand called No Comment LA. This shirt was $2.99. I loved the way it fit me. So soft. It was a little bit cropped, but not too cropped, which is what I really like because I tend to prefer high-waisted pants. Also, I just really love the colors on it. I love things with a collar. You guys know that. This next one was from the North Face. This was a really lucky find. This shirt is so soft, and I was just in disbelief that I found this. It looks so cute tucked in. It's a little big on me, but I like the oversized look. I think turtlenecks also look really nice when you have your hair up. That's what I was trying to show you guys here. Kind of like snatches your neck.
This one was a yes for sure. This next shirt was also from Shein. I really love the design on this and just the color scheme. Bottom was scrunching up so weirdly. It wouldn't lay flat no matter how many times I pulled it down. Like, what the hell is that? Again, just goes to show how poorly made Shein clothes really are. Don't buy from Shein, you guys. It's okay to thrift Shein because obviously it's already there. Somebody already bought it, but don't buy from them directly. Gotta do a quick flex in the mirror. I've been working out lately and I'm honestly really proud of my progress so far. This was a definite no. Sad because the color was so nice. These Adidas shorts, I thumbs downed, but I ended up getting them. I actually really love how they look on me, and it's really hard to find shorts that have pockets. I don't know why I thumbs down them. There was really nothing wrong with them. These pants, definite no. The material was so thin, it felt like I was wearing straight up paper, and it fit really weird around my knees. It was like tight around my knees, but fit everywhere else. This skirt had me so enraged. I didn't realize this was junior sizing. It's a 9/10, which most likely junior sizing. This thing literally would not even zip up slightly. And it is such a travesty because it is gorgeous. Like, look at the belt on it. That belt is sick. Are you kidding me? I was so mad at this skirt. This next skirt though, total yes. This didn't even have a brand on it. I have no clue what brand this is, but it fit me perfectly and I just love the color. I love the pattern. Again, I love all the really cute, pinky, girly stuff. So this was like right up my alley. All right, we are on our way out. I was trying to be really quick. There were people knocking on the door like every few seconds and it was making me so nervous because I had to keep saying, somebody's in here, or like, yes. I hate that. It makes me so anxious. Anyways, quick fit check part 2 and now we're on our way. This is everything that I got. North Face shirt, this striped shirt, the cutesy pink skirt, and then the Adidas shorts. I think I forgot to mention it, but all in all, everything was $38.10. Oops. This CROISSANT shirt was really a travesty. It was so soft, to be honest with you guys. It was incredibly soft. And then I was just really pissed off with this skirt. I decided against this painting because I realized it had a stain at the top. Although I did really like the goat or the sheep, whatever it was. I'm getting the Christmas one for sure, but look at this. I can't believe I found a second one of these paintings. Like, are you kidding me? And then I found this random anime painting in hiding. Not my vibe. This one was pretty cute too, but again, not my vibe. Kind of gave me Twilight vibes. This one was also cute, but again, not my vibe. Now, the crafting section, good lord, this was a disaster. This aisle stressed me out so much. I was really looking for buttons, but as you can see, you would have to spend a few hours sorting through this. I found these really cute flowers. I'm not sure if they're meant to be buttons, but maybe I'll put them onto something. Then I found this sewing kit that had a bunch of random buttons in it and random pennies and dimes. I really tried my best to sort through this aisle, but it was just such a mess. You really couldn't see like what was around. There were a lot of things that were like hiding, but as soon as I moved one thing, like 10 things would fall off the shelf. So I was like, I don't even want to bother with this. I really tried. I was in this aisle for maybe a solid like 15 minutes. I did get these wet wipes. They were $1.50 each. Couldn't pass that up. This Hollywood thingy was so cute. It's just like little desk decor or whatever. I almost got it, but again, I don't have anywhere to put stuff like this right now. This little jewelry music box, also adorable. The bird's beak was broken again though, sadly. All right guys, I just left Goodwill. Okay, hi guys, I'm back in my car. That was so nice. This is like the nicest Goodwill I've ever been to. Holy shit, it's hot. I was a little disappointed with the crafting section. Yeah, the crafting section was a disaster, like borderline unshoppable, but it's okay. I got a cute pack of like little flowers, so maybe I'll like sew those onto a shirt or something. They're so cute. I got some wet wipes. I'm gonna keep one of these in the car. I did get the paintings that I was showing you guys. This little Christmas one, I cannot believe how freaking cute it is. My boyfriend's gonna laugh at the fact that I got this because it's like almost summer, but
we're gonna hang it up for Christmas, okay? And I'm sure that he's really gonna love it too because he's more of a holiday person than I am. I think he'll really like that one when it finally goes up in December. I got the clothes that I was showing you guys that I tried on. I really wanted to thrift a freaking jewelry jar. You know how they do those like bulk jewelry bags? But I've never seen one. I feel like they really only have them at the Goodwills in the middle of nowhere. I've never ever seen one, and I've been to like 10 different Goodwills in my whole life. In New York and Illinois. Never seen one in my life. Maybe I'll get lucky someday and I'll find one. When I find a jewelry jar, I'm gonna go nuts. I'm gonna make an entire video just dedicated to sorting through that jewelry jar. Almost all of my rings are thrifted. This one I thrifted, this one I thrifted. These two were actually gifts. This one was from my brother, and then this one was from my mom. But every other ring that I own is thrifted, so I would love to get some more. These earrings are actually also thrifted. I'm using my Coach heart bag today. I freaking love this one. I don't use it very often because it's so small. Like, I can barely fit anything in here. Let me show you how small these stupid pockets are. Like, it's really not very versatile or like useful at all. My wallet's in here and the whole thing is pretty much full. Not ideal. I was gonna say I should use some hand sanitizer. My necklace is hiding. Come out, necklace. It's tangled in my other necklace. This is why I never layer necklaces. I don't know how you people layer necklaces successfully, because I literally can't for the life of me. Rings off for this. Well, the fake rings at least. Learned my lesson getting my rings wet. I have the Touchland hand sanitizer. It smells so nice. It smells like lemon and lavender. I really like that the mist is like so fine. And then you just like rub your hands together and that's that. And it smells so nice, and it actually makes your hands really soft too. The other hand sanitizer that I really love is the Lululemon hand sanitizer. I don't know if they still have it. I don't know if they still sell it. I bought like 10 of them when I worked at Lululemon right before I quit actually. I was like, I'm never gonna have this discount ever again, so I'm gonna stock up on everything that I really like. But it was just like an aloe hand sanitizer. Made your hands incredibly soft. Again, I have no clue if they still sell it. Anyways, oh, I wanted to show you guys. I also got the gardening gloves. They're so cute. I have gardening gloves, but they're like ugly gardening gloves. They're like the heavy duty ones, the ones that you wear when you're not fucking around. But these are cute. We're gonna be doing a lot of yard work in the coming weeks, so it'll be nice to have like a second pair. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. If you didn't know, I do also stream on Twitch. My Twitch is twitch.tv/squidney. I will see you next time. Bye.